Yo, we locked in. It's due season. Um, Look, Kobe Bryant been gone from the world for about this day three now, or 2 days really, and you know, through all the sadness and the crying and all of that, what I start thinking about is what would Kobe do right now? We speak about his Mamba mentality, his work ethic, his willingness to go above and beyond the call of duty to achieve what he wanted to achieve. Do you understand how important that is to be great? A lot of us think that we do great things, but there's no mediocrity in being great. Like, and I don't mean that everybody that in order to be great you have to be perfect. I'm just saying, like, there's no mediocrity in greatness. And Kobe was an example of greatness and a drive like no other. And that is the biggest takeaway that his life meant to me. And I know in my life I haven't, you know, I preach hard work and I preach hard, you know, going all out. But in all reality, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it to that level, you know. I'm not going above and beyond the call of duty. I'm not. I got to be honest. It's so much more I could be doing. When you look at your life and realize where you are in life, and you know what, um, and you realize where you are, you know, versus where you want to be. Only only thing you can blame is you. You know, but we gotta shift the blame in a more positive direction. Like, you gotta be the blame for the reason why you have a 6 pack. You gotta be the blame for the reason why you got 100,000 saved. You gotta be the blame for the reason why your business is thriving. Be the blame for that. Don't be the blame for the reason why your credit is terrible. Don't be the blame for the reason why you're still living at your mom's house. Don't be the blame for the reason that, you know, you're not living to your full potential. You know, reverse the blame to the positive. Blame you. Blame. Let's blame yourself. Blame ourselves for being positive, for doing things the right way, for going hard, for really, really putting the work in, for really, really going crazy for what we want, like just being relentless. You know what I'm saying? That's what timing is. That's what the Kobe Mamba mentality meant for me. And look, you know, I've talked about semen retention, and if you think about it, you know, having that level of focus to, you know, retain, you know, takes a level of dedication and confidence, a certain air. If you look at, you know, Floyd Mayweather, Mike Tyson, people like that, they were staying from sex while they were training for a fight. We talking about guys who got women throwing themselves at them. Some of the finest women you could think of, right? Denying themselves of sex, no masturbation, no none of that, right? All because they got to go. You know, it symbolizes a sacrifice. You know, willing to do things that is unconventional in a common man's eyes, right? We got to take that same mentality. We got to do the same thing. You got to stay on your path. How you going to date a woman? How do you want a high value woman when you're not a high value man? How? Think about it. You know? A woman isn't a gold digger because she wants you to be successful. You know? It's just that women are attracted to men who are not lazy. Women are attracted to men who do what they say. You know? Men who are men of action. You know? Hard workers. That's who we are. So that's what you got to be. So throughout the sadness of dealing with Kobe and his death, let's use him as a symbol for how to live life to the fullest and how to be our best selves and how to thrive and strive to be the greatest version. You know, that's what self-improvement is all about. Doing something every day to improve who you are, having the discipline to stick to your plan and, you know, get your finances in order, get your body in shape, you know, eat clean, things like that. You know, spend tireless hours on your craft, whatever you do, you know. That's the Mamba mentality, man. That's what we got to do. Deny yourself of the things that you desire to get the things you really want and need. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to leave y'all with that. And it's like, I'm working on building this YouTube channel up. And I'm thinking about consistency. You know, I was supposed to go every single day in January. It hasn't been every single day. I've done a lot of content, but I missed some days. Some days were on purpose. Some days I just didn't get to it. But I gotta, it's no excuses. If I want to build this YouTube channel, I gotta build it. I gotta be consistent. You know, I'm working with 74 subscribers, and shout out to all 14 people who have subscribed to this channel in the month of January. That's the biggest month of growth I've ever had, right? And I just started being consistent on here for a regular basis. But I'm going to grow this channel. I'm going to get to 100. Then I'm going to get to 500. Then I'm going to get to 1,000. Then 10K. Then 100K, right? Then 500K. Then ultimately $1 million. You know, I don't know how long it's going to take, but I'm going to put in the work. I'm going to enhance everything, make things better as I go along, keep giving you value and content, show you my journey. And I just want y'all to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's lock in because it's due season. 824 Mamba mentality. I'm out.